We're going to talk about how to do keyword research for YouTube, but you probably haven't gotten a lot of results from it, and that's because the keyword research that you were taught was for website SEO, and Google has even changed. Google used to be a search engine for websites. Now Google is a search engine for content, and there's a better search engine for content, and that's YouTube, and Google owns YouTube. So people are still teaching the old way of doing SEO and doing keyword research, but there's a new way that works better for YouTube and Google. Let me show you some of the tools that exist that supposedly help you with SEO and keyword research for YouTube. Okay, I've got some plugins installed on Chrome. So we're looking at Chrome on YouTube, and you see vidIQ at the right. Now notice what video is ranked at the top. This is a channel I produce, Nicolene Peck, Teaching Self-Government. She's obviously ranked at the top of search. I typed in that question in the title, and Nicolene ranks at the top. If you look at the overall score, it says low. It gives it a score of 32 out of 100. If you go into the analytics like this, it gives you suggestions of what you should do. It does focus a lot of attention on the title, and I know what I'm doing when it comes to titles. It talks about keywords being in the description. It talks about chapters. It talks about thumbnails. It talks about playlists. Man, it's missing a lot of important things that helped us get there. A lot of these things are green, which I guess we're doing great, and here it says the optimization score is 92, but that other score was 32 or whatever it was. That was vidIQ. Now take a look at what TubeBuddy says. I've got a TubeBuddy SEO score of 50%. I guess I haven't included the target keyword naturally in the title, but this title is like exact. And then it says the same thing. I need to include my target keyword in the description. You know, you don't really have to pay attention to those things. In fact, the keyword field that YouTube still provides, YouTube admits it's not important. You don't even have to put anything in there. That's why to find that field, you have to keep scrolling down and let more of the page load for that to even appear. You can leave that field blank. The reason for this is YouTube automatically transcribes every single video. So if you have the right title, then when you film this 10-minute episode, you're saying all the right words. You're saying the things that relate to that title. So YouTube knows what your video is about, and the content is what does the SEO for this video. So how do you do the keyword research? Well, know what the goal is. The goal is to find really specific questions that your target audience is asking. Okay, so that's the goal. The tools, well, there's a lot of them. Here's one, it's called Answer the Public. This one is popular and a lot of people ask me about it. What about Answer the Public? It's a great website for finding those questions, but it doesn't tell you the search volume. You've got to know if there's consistent search volume every single month. Another one that I was just asked about a few days ago is Ahrefs. So take a look here. They say, well, why don't you use Ahrefs? They've got a specific YouTube tool. When you come and you click on it, it says this tool is under maintenance. In the meantime, please use the keyword generator. So go back to the Google one. Now, the reality is it doesn't matter if it's Google or YouTube because Google owns YouTube, and the strategy that I teach will get you ranking at the top of both. The tool that you're looking at here is called the Keyword Magic Tool. Now, you can get a free trial of this if you go to herokeywordtool.com. But this tool does it all. So I've got a client who's a parenting expert, so I type in kids to listen just as the root. I hit search and look at all these questions. How to talk so little kids will listen. How to get kids to listen without yelling. What to do when kids don't listen. So there's an endless list of questions here. We know the monthly search volume. The ones that are higher, you want to hold off till later. You want to find the questions that are between 10 and 50 and start with those. Those are the low-hanging fruit. Those are the ones that have the least competitions. Those are the ones that if you film those and post it to YouTube, your videos will rank on YouTube at the top within the next few days. Now let me show you the advanced strategy. Okay, so if you're new to this channel, you might not know what I'm talking about with this tree. Okay, I teach a tree analogy. This is my leaf strategy. The leaves represent the questions, all right? Now, when you do keyword research and you find all the leaves on this tree, you want to hone in on a specific branch, and you want to focus on the leaves just on that branch. It'll make more sense when I show you. Okay, so this is one branch. It's the real estate investor find branch. I did this keyword research for Noel Randall, and these are all the leaves, or these are all the questions on that branch. But notice this branch. It's right next to it. It's the real estate investor become branch. And these are all the leaves on that branch. When I showed these two branches to Noel, she looked at the first one and she said, you know what, this is not my target audience. But she looked at the second one and said, oh yeah, this is my target audience. I want to rank at the top of Google and YouTube for every single one of these questions. It's really important that you group your keyword research into branches like this so you can hone in and know which branches you want to dominate. Domination is possible. When we checked on February 10th, she only ranked at the top of 2. Those are the 2 yeses. Starting means we had to scroll down to find her, and no means we didn't find her at all. So this is what we were searching for. You can see the filming dates for many of these episodes, and in the following months, you see her rankings increase. By April 18th, now she has 8 yeses. By May 16th, even more. By July 3rd, even more. So now Noelle is totally dominating this branch. I want you to master this keyword research strategy. I've created another video. I'll link it on this page. It's called YouTube SEO, the Leaf Strategy. Go watch that one now.